Yes, that is a 6. So those are your pentacles. The first one is a 4, a 5, a 9, and a 6.
How you gonna get that age?
Okay, so now how you add the age to the pentacle is that your first pentacle, so you hit your first pentacle at the age of, I want to say 22.
It's from the life path number.
Right. What is your life path number? 3. So your life path number is 3. So how you get your ages is that you have to add, okay, 36 minus your life path number will meet your first age. 36. Yeah. So 36 minus 3 will get you 33. So at the age of 33, you hit your first pentacle.
36 minus your life path.
Yeah.
Got it.
Is that just her?
No, that's everybody. So in order to find your ages of your pentacles is that you take your life path number and you subtract that from 36. And then from 36, and then from that number you add 9 to each pentacle. And then you find your age at the ages that your pentacle that you would hit them in.
You said subtracted from what?
Your life path.
From 36. So you subtract your life path number from the number.
So what's your life path number?
My life path number was a 2.
Okay, 2. So 36 minus 2.
34. That's 34.
Right, 34. So you get your first pentacle at age 34.
Okay, got it.
And then you add 9 to that next one, so it should be around your 43rd birthday. Well, yeah, you have some late bloomers. Yeah. So your pentacle will go in 7s.
So wait, mine would go.
Yeah, because each pentacle, once you reduce it, everything is 9. 9 reduce anything into itself is that pentacle. If you add 9 plus 8, it's going to equal 17. It's going to go back to revert to 8. So if you added 9 to each after you find your first age of pentacle, it's going to always repeat the same number. So your age is 34, 43, and then you have 52. So what is your life path? Your life path is a 3 like hers. So yours will be almost the same. So 36 minus 3. You find your first life path at age 33. Now you add 9 to that.
Why does she add 9 when she?
Because every pentacle goes in a 9-year cycle. Each pentacle lasts 9 years. Up until your last pentacle. Except for your first pentacle.
Your last pentacle is what?
It's, your late pentacle is the last pentacle of your life. And then after you do those next 9 years, it just start over again. The cycle just start over if you live longer than that. It's going to start over and over and over. But not the ages. It would equal like maybe like 73 or something like that. You know? Yeah, so you keep adding 9 to each number. Yeah. Yeah, when I first did it too, it was complicated when I first did it. So I'm like, how do you find the ages that you get these pentacles in? So, you know, so it's the life path minus 36. And then from 36, each pentacle you add 9, because each pentacle lasts 9 years. And the fourth one too. Well, it is, but if you live longer than that, then the cycle's going to repeat itself over again. So if you live to 100 years old, you're going to be going through your cycle over again.
So now I would take, like, say, like, I wanted to know what that to my first pentacle, and I want to know that. Now, do I go back to the same numbers and look at those numbers?
No, so your pentacles are different. So this is your birthday, correct? It's your birthday. Okay, yours is right here. So your pentacle, your first pentacle is a 2. Your second pentacle is a 1.
Right, so that explains what my pentacle means to me.
So in this pentacle, at age
43.
okay, at age 43, you start to do things for yourself. Start on your own, whether it's starting your own business, starting something new. It's like you getting a whole new start over in life over again at age 43. And then at age 52, it's your third pinnacle, which is a 3. So you're being more creativity, being more social, being more in social media, being more in social crowd, you know. Each pinnacle is different, but yet it's every 9 years after your first pinnacle. Because your first one's from 0 until the first age, yours 34. And then your last pinnacle is a 2, but it's a master number 2. So you find yourself being more in partnership, being a peacemaker, being more in a community, being involved with your friends and your families and those things. So yeah, it's pretty much like partnership in that one.
Did you do 11?
11? That's what people are saying. So that's your life path?
My life path is 9.
9. When is your birthday?
November 11th, 1967.
So your first pinnacle is a 4. What's your life path?
9.
9. You have a life path 9. So that tells me that you will hit your first pinnacle at age 27 will be your first pinnacle. And then your next pinnacle will be at 36, then at 45, then at 54. So you find your third pinnacle is a 2. And then your fourth pinnacle is the month and the year that you're born in. So you're born in the year of the 4 to 5. So your pinnacles, first is 4. Month and the day is 4. Then the second one is the day of birth the year. That's right.
Alka.
That's you. Now, who's confused?
So Miss Kaya, by the time you get to take the
Keep your hands up.
36,
Keep your hands up.
by the time you take the 36, the number away from the 36, are you already past the first pinnacle? Is that the second pinnacle? Like, I heard you say 0 or something is the first pinnacle. So, say we had taken the 36 away from your life path number.
Right, so that'll be your first pinnacle.
That's your first,
Yes.
okay.
That'll be the age of your first pinnacle, not your first pinnacle. Because your first pinnacle is the month and day that you're born in. That's your first pinnacle. And you would hit it at that age when you reduced your 36 from the 9. That's your, from the life path number. So let me do the order of operation. So it's your life path.
That would be a 1. Then add this. That would be a 4.
Minus
Then add this one. That would be a 9. So this one will take place at this one in your 34th birthday. And if you want to know when that is, you just add 30 over this.
Those that are confused, I am going to show books that you can buy that will give you simple stuff. Simple way to get to the pinnacles the same way she's doing it. But you want to, right now we don't have a book for that, right? But I want you to make sure, keep on writing what you're learning from the sister, but we're going to show you different books that has them, that some they might seem complicated, but it's real easy when you get it. Real easy when you get it.
Don't stress.
So this is how you find it. First you start from your life path number, right? And then you take the month and the day to find your first pinnacle. And then you find the day and year, you find your second pinnacle. And then the first and the second, you find your third pinnacle. And then the month of the year, you find your fourth pinnacle. But to find the ages that you're going to hit these pinnacle ends, you have to subtract the 36 from your life path number. Right. Then you find the age of your first pinnacle, If you add 9 to the second, you find your age of the second pentacle. You add 9 again to the third, you add 9 again to the fourth one, then you find out what your ages of the pentacles you will hit. And see, just like I started 30, 43, then you got 43, 52, then 52. Now you see it. Now you see all your orders the same way I gave you earlier. Now that's how you would find it.
These are the islands. These are the cold pentacles. So that means creative expressive man that is dealing with artists like that.
Did you see her thingy? She got the ass bar. Let her ass bar. Oh yeah. She got the ass.
Where does 36
Because there's 4 pentacles.
You're going to have
So 36, 3 plus 6 is 9. With each critical cycle, you want to make sure that the cycle ends on the 9. So when you subtract this 36, it ensures that each cycle that you have ends on the number 9, which is completion and ending.
Hey, King Simon, you can make that video.
Which 3 are
It's up to them.
from where?
That's the biggest thing though.
15.
So you get the 36 because you have 4 pentacles. What's 9 times 4?
So you
36,
subtract.
right? So you have 4 pentacles.
Each pentacles are 9. So you subtract
Right.
36 from 9 from 7.
So that's where the 36 comes from.
She just pulled out the air.
No, not you. Not on board.
And then the next pentacle is 9.
Because 9, once you go through the 1 to 9, 9 is a transformation year. 9 is the ending. Everything starts over after you hit your 9 pentacle, or at the end of the 9 personal year. Everything starts over and over again. Because it's 9. 9 is because when you come to 9, you came to completion, transformation. Right.
Yeah, I'm going to change that. Tomorrow.
Why
Till the next one, because I'm going to call you. I'm not going to stop you.
No, go ahead.
Why 36 is what?
Because you have 4.
The first pentacle. You mean that's the first portion of the first portion of the 36.
But what happens is,
Why 36?
Remember, 36 is
and that's
Why
the
36?
lower number.
Why not just 9?
Pinnacle.
Oh no, because they want you to make sure you identify the age, where it starts and when it begins.
Yeah, so your first pinnacle and then 30 becomes
After your adolescent years, that's the first major cycle.
36.
That's the completion cycle, that number.
And
Some
if you
start
wanna
at
know what he said
27,
that
some
age,
people
then
mature
34,
faster. Some start at, some of the stuff can start even at
add into that, and that'll change it once you see
the rule is that. But at the end of the day, there's really no rule because numbers are infinite.
7, 20.
There's actually no rules. They made up a lot of rules, but we don't, it's not.
And that's why it's 4 pentacles if you add 9 times 4 is 36. And that's why you get the 36 from here because you have to go through the 4 pentacles.
That was an easy answer right there. She said 4 pinnacles
And
every
2,
4
this
times.
is a 9.
That's what I'm saying, it's 4 pentacles. But that's what I said earlier.
11, 2.
So everybody knows their life path. So now that you know if you have a life path of 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever your life path is, it's going to equal that number. Or it will be corresponding to that number. So those are the ages of the pentacle that you will hit in your life path. It will be your first, your second, your third, and your 4th pentacle. But they go in pentacles of 9, in cycles of 9.
So what year will you take?
Because there's 4 pentacles. Right. And then even after you hit your last pinnacle, all you're gonna do is just start the cycle all over again. Because people live past. How many of y'all live past 48? How many people here is past 48 in here, right? Okay, so now you're gonna start your pinnacles over again. And all you do is just keep adding 9 to it. But they don't go that far because they don't think you're gonna live that long. I'm just saying.
And you got your answer. And I got your
So you find your next number is your month, the day, and the year that you're born in. To find your destiny, which is also your life path number, is the month, the day, and they have various names for it. Star number and life path number, destiny number, or life path, whatever it is. The life path number is the overall what you hear, what you came in life to do. So whether yours is a 1, you came to lead, 2 to be a peacemaker, 3 to be creative, 4 to be visionary, 5 to be creativity, 6 to do with family, do responsibility, 7 is the truth seeker, and then 8 is the power cycle, and then 9 is your transformation, where you have to be more universal to the world, humanitarian, you know, giving back to your community, you know. So now every year we have a universal year. Everything goes in cycles of 9. So the year we in right now is 2013, which adds up to a 3. So everybody in this room is feeling the energy of a 3 universal year cycle. So it's favored those are born in the signs of Pisces and Sagittarius. It is not so favorable to those born in Gemini or Virgo. You find it more harder this year for you to get things going, especially when the Mercury retrograde comes around, which there'll be another one come July 7th. July 2nd, July 7th? I thought it was July 7th.
It's 7, July 7.
Right, July 7th is the next Mercury retrograde.
July 7.
So for you Pisces and Cancers, if you experience something from late February up until April the 15th, the 17th, you know, you may find yourself some legal issues or find yourself going back, reflecting, you know, just reflecting and making demands with people that you didn't like, whatever. You're just trying to just clean things up in your Mercury retrograde. It's to go back and do things that you were maybe not procrastinating on. There'll be a time for you to go back and do your research and get those things done as well. It's a time of reflecting. So those born up under the signs of Gemini and Virgo may have had a little bit harder this year, because 3 is a negative energy to the 5. Yes, opposite. So it can be more challenging to you this year. Yes.
For the pentacles, do you reduce down 11 or no?
No, you don't reduce 11 or 22 or 33. No. No, we didn't come to that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Lauren, can next.
Do you want the universal cycle? Or you want the next one?
This is the universal cycle that we're in. So I just told them how you get it.
Oh, okay, got it.
And that's how you get the universal cycle. Whatever year that you want to know about, whatever year you want to find out about, you add it. So if you want to find out 2025, you add your month and the day to the universal year that you're in, and that would be the personal year that you'll be traveling in. So the personal year also is a 1 through 9, just like your pinnacle cycles. Everything is in 9s. So life paths, pinnacles, the cycles. So how do you find your personal year? You add your date and your birthday, the month that you're born in, and the date that you're born in to the universal year that you're in. Then you have your pinnacle. So someone born on March 7th, and they add it to the year 2000, that would be 10, 11, 12. So they will be in the 12 person. I put 13 on it. That supposed to have been 12. So they would be in a 3 personal year. So let's do you guys' personal year. Do you know what personal year that you are in right now, and what kind of energy that you're gonna be traveling in your personal year? So what is your birthday?
7/15/88.
So you're in the 7th personal year right now. So your 7th personal year is about finding yourself, finding what you want to do. Maybe taking sabbatical leave from work or leave an absent or something, just getting away from all the noise and all the combustion that's going on. Kind of be to yourself, So that will be the person, your energy that you're traveling in. That's finding who you are, finding your purpose. You'll find that this year. And you find yourself, you just want to be left alone this year. You know, not be involved by too many people. And anybody want to do their personal year?
Yeah.
Okay. June 11th. I'm doing the shortcut way because 6, 11, and plus 3 is a universal year. So I add the month plus the date plus the universal year together to get your personal year.
All right.
So you're traveling in 11 personal year right now. This is a year for you to, it's about abstract impression. This is a year where you can get famous or fame and fortune this year too, being well known, whatever it is that you're doing right now. So if you put yourself out there, you know, you reap benefits of that year. So everything, this is kind of a slow year for you, but yet it's also going fast. So this is like the process of germination right now. You planted the seeds last year. Now this is the year everything is slow motion right now. Everything is being planted. You know, you're not seeing anything that's coming up out the ground yet. So this is like you watering your seeds right now. So you're getting everything together, getting things structured, going on. So this will be the year that hunches come to your mind, because when you plant seeds, you know, they kind of peak out a little bit. Once they start to get up to a certain amount, they start to come up and push up, right? So your hunches, your ideas come to you. Write those ideas down, because those are the things that you need to be doing, or it's already on your mind that you have to do. So just keep writing those down. This will be a slow partnership year too. So you'll be dealing with the Cancer and Pisces energy this year. Definitely dealing with women. They will be definitely influencing your year. It started late September until October. But you got this sense of vision, a sense of purpose, sense of what I need to do now. The things that you want to accomplish this year. This is the year to do it. Next person.
26.
Okay, 826.
Year to 7.
So this is a year for you to start things new, to break away the old habits and cut off your losses last year. You know, you cut some people out of your life last year. You're going through a transformation process, dreams being fulfilled, things coming to a completion last year. Now, if you brought some of that energy over into your one personal year, then come September, you're going to let them go. Because that's that negative energy keep pulling on you, and you know that. So this be a year to start things new, to get a fresh start, you know, symbolically, make you have a birth idea that comes to you. It can be new alliances, new business, new partnerships, you know. So if you kind of like you just start on your own. You're not caring what nobody else is telling you what to do. It's all about you and what you want to do with your life. You're not caring what your mama, your dad, your sister, your friend, your mate say. It's about you. So take the lead this year.
526.
526.
That's right.
Okay, that is right. Okay. Thought so. So, who is this person? That's you. So you're doing some self-reflecting right now, new discoveries about yourself, things that you didn't know about yourself before you found out now this year. Some self-analysis, going down a rabbit hole right now. You asking a lot of questions, doing a lot of research right now, trying to find out, you know, where you at in life right now, what you want to do. Also finding your purpose as well too. So this will be the year that you kind of want to be left alone too as well, to a certain degree. And you find yourself either leaving a job or quitting a job or some kind of sabbatical leave from work as well too. You find yourself worrying a lot this year. So don't worry, because it's not going to ever happen probably. You know, because worry, like, figure something that we think about is not going to happen. So this will be the year that you kind of have to have a visual of what you want, or what you think you want to have for the next coming year. So the next year will be about you planning what you had to visualize in this 7 personal year.
Is it because next year will be an 8?
Yes. It's your power cycle to act the CEO, to build a foundation, set the foundations up, you know, to deal with family issues, whether it's going through a separation or divorce or marriages or birth or death. You know, those kind of situations would occur next year. But this year, you just, you know, introspective this year. So just visualize what you want to happen. So get you a vision board this year. Write it down, put it on there, and visualize what you want the things to come to you. And they'll come. Next person.
I just have a quick question. My birthday is late in December. Does that shift my personal year?
No.
No? So once January hits, whatever that
Yeah,
year is?
it's whatever month and day that you're born in. It doesn't matter. And then you add it to the universal year. That'll be your personal year that you're in.
April 8th, April 8th.
Hold on 1 second. Let me be very clear. I know your birthday is at the bottom of the year. Some numerologists go from birthday to birthday. Some numerologists go from year to year. If you see the frequency of birthday to birthday, then that's where it's at. You see that energy? Because sometimes y'all look towards the end of the month. I've read so many people, but if you because then you'll be battling with two dual energies. That's when it gets technical. See, when you're on radio or doing certain things, you try to keep it simple. So Lloyd kept it simple on radio and stuff because year to year. But I can take you to a few books that they go on birthday to birthday.
Yeah. So they probably using the what? The Mayan calendar or something
No, they
like
just
that?
using regular calendar. It's just they go on birthday to birthday instead of just using year to year. They show the duality of the two energies that's coming at it.
Oh, okay.
Something, yeah, so.
Because I think the Mayan calendar do it from birthday to birthday, and not like how we do it, like
Mine-
year to year.
No. You remember that?
None of
Go ahead, have some fun.
That's my recent
That's your
research.
research. It is. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah. Next person.
April 8th.
April 8th. So you're in the 5 personal year right now. You said 6. You in no, because 4 plus 8 is 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is a pinnacle where you are basically doing duty, responsibility, family are pulling on you as well. You find yourself going through separation, going to more graduations, more people announcing they're pregnant, or weddings happening as well too. Going back to school or getting a new exercise program, changing your eating habits as well too. You know, doing more on the health side. Also, this is a health indicator year too as well. So be mindful of that. Especially next month in July. Then you will have another health personal month in July. So and then you'll be in the 4 personal months. Right. So in the 6 and 4, they kind of like go against each other, but they both are health indicator cycles. So around the so the second week of July, just be very cautious that week. Yes, because you'll be in a health cycle. You don't have who?
I don't have health insurance.
Well, drink plenty of water. Get some sunlight. Go outside. Get some air. Do some breathing exercise. Right. Get some.
I got herbs and essential oils and I'm plant-based. You know, that's how.
Well, it's just a heads up to keep yourself alert of where things can come. 720. Actually, sea moss is a very good benefit to you. So if you have some, start taking it now. Yeah.
Listen to mama. Listen to mama.
So, who is 720? You in a 3 personal year. So this is about being creativity, being flirty, being fancy, being out in the social crowd, you know, doing outreaches and stuff like that. This is the year you find yourself things starting to come into fruition for you this year. Things that you see that you planted 2 years ago are now to start to bear fruit this year. Things are starting coming up. So you get a little peak of success right now, pretty much. Or things that you get a sense of what's going to happen for the next upcoming years. So this will be the year that you watch out for issues with your foot as well too. If you have any issues with your foot, probably well, this would be the year that you be mindful of those issues that may arise. Maybe it can be higher low blood pressure as well too. Overstanding the nerves, overworking yourself, overextending yourself. So take a step back this year a little bit and to get some some time to self. April 23rd. So you also in a 3 personal year too. Yeah, you also in 3 personal year too. So this would be a fruitful year for you too as well. This would be the year for you to have Cancers and Pisces Pisces, Sagittarius would be the people that will be helping you in this field would be the overall forecast in your year that's being helpful, you being in contact with, maybe doing something in social media as well too, or doing things different in your business to make more money. Or this is a money cycle year for you too as well. So actually we're in 3 personal year. And then Jupiter is in Sagittarius right now, which favor people that are born from the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th of the month too. So this is a year for you to make everything you want to do happen. Write it down, do it, create, document it, move it, push it out. That's what you have to do. Make yourself known, make yourself visible, do some self-improvement on yourself too as well.
April 20th.
April 20th. So you're at the 9 personal year. You already know what's going on. You know you got to cut some people out of your life right now. You know you got to let go. That's the whole energy of this year is letting go. Cut them off. Because whatever you have been desiring from 8 years ago, now you at a completion where you just kind of got to let it go. You kind of get a sense of what you want to do, find your purpose, fulfill your dreams. So whether it's start your own business, whether it's to do a nonprofit organization, whatever it is that you wanted to do, this be the year to fulfill your desires.
January 14th.
Is that it?
10/22.
Oh, sorry, 10/29.
So you in the 6 personal year too as well. And it's about duty, family, responsibility as well too. So this is a year where you have to do more in your home. Maybe think about moving out of a home to a new home. If you're not moving, you probably rearranging your home. You know, probably put some more paint, touch up on your house and those things in that nature. Definitely family issues going on, or family reunions, family gatherings, social events with the family, or being more artsy and creativity as well too in your life, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your home, or just writing as well too. You know, trying to express yourself out, trying to get a feel of what you want to do as well too. January 14th. January 14th. So you in the 9 personal year too as well. You have to let it go this year. Yeah. So you have to. This is a year you have to transform yourself to be the person that you want to be. Whether it's being in the community more, helping out more, or being around people that's inspiring you. Will be definitely this year. Aries and Scorpio will be involved in your affairs as well. They'll be helping you, pushing you, telling you to go out there and do what you want to do with your life. So dreams being fulfilled. Things coming to a head. Things coming to an end. Because you're at the end of a cycle. You have to start over.
January 30th.
I'm going to cut this off when I'm finished.
So this will be.
So you also in 11/2 personal year too as well. This is a year where things has been moving very, very slow for you, and you kind of been feeling like, you know, being sensitive, a little bit upset, maybe being a little more emotional. You find yourself crying more often, or being just going through the changes of the emotions this year too as well. So you find yourself coming into a partnership, or being more cooperative, or even listening to more people, so you can find out what's going on with them to help you within your own issues as well too. So have a listening ear, just about bringing peace and harmony to your life as well. Whether you are either moving to or changing things around your home or changing the workplace, could be that you move from one office to another office or another floor or another department as well too. So this is a thing where things are definitely being up in the air this year. We're kind of slow. But since you are in 11th year, it make it more, things a bit more rapid, fast, a little bit, just a little bit. So you find yourself too into the famous or fortune. You know, if you put yourself out there, you'll get that energy to come back to you. Cancers and Pisces, minor weight Aries and Leo would be involved in your life there as well too. Next person. 928. So this is the year for you where you feel that you have been boxed in, restricted. You know, you feel like you can't make a move right now. You feel burdened, like a lot of pressure is on you right now. You don't know which way you want to go. So you find yourself, you feel like you're being stuck, but you're not. So this is the year you have to get into routine, kind of planning things out, and asking yourself what, who, and why, and when, who's going to help me out, you know. So those are the things that you're going through. So it's about setting structure and foundation this year. And those moments when you feel like you want to just give it all up, don't do it, because this is your life experience. This is what's going to teach you and build your character for the next upcoming years. This is like kind of like you're going through a breakthrough right now. Yeah, a lot of things are happening right now.
Where do we find the information for the numbers?
In the books.
They're in my book.
His book, yeah, I'm gonna show you some books. Yeah, don't worry, y'all will be able to write some notes.
Yeah, this is just your personal years.
Yeah, this is just for.
I guess I would do, I say, do I have 10 more minutes? How many minutes? I gotta do 2 more people.
18?
January 30th?
January 30th? January 30th?
Yes.
She said she's like, when her birthday? When her birthday?
So this is the year for you, January 30th, to come into your purpose, to find yourself, to not be around so much noise. You kind of want to be left alone too as well. This is where you find the truth or secrets being revealed to you, or your secrets coming out to somebody else, or people coming to you telling you their secrets as well too this year. So, or you seeking for the truth this year as well too. So also gaining knowledge and wisdom, and being more self-reflective and finding discoveries about yourself. I thought I did 11. So all these 7 energies in here, all these 7 personal years that you all are going through. Yeah, so this is a year too for you. You also seeking for the truth or finding out things from other people, secrets being revealed. A lot of worrying, overstressing yourself, and it's really nothing to worry about. So you'll find yourself coming into some new self-discovery as well, some self-analysis. You kind of just, you know, reflecting about all the years that has happened, and you kind of like, okay, that was my past, my present, this is my future now. Where do I want to stand at? Where I want to do, what I want to be. So this big year, you really come into yourself, finding out what direction you're going in. So have a vision board as well too for you that will help you out. And I guess I'll do one more.
My birthday is June 19th.
June 19th.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So this is a year for you that you start over, all over again. You feel a sense of newness up to you. So this big year you find you stepping on your own right now. You're stepping out of faith right now. You're doing things that you wouldn't normally do right now. You're not caring what nobody else tell you what you should be doing right now. It's all about how you feel, where you want to go, and what you're doing. So this big year you find you have coming to new friends, new business, starting new business, or helping people that are starting their new business as well too. This year you're just taking the lead, being more original, and being more creativity as well too. So what signs would be around you would be Aries and Scorpio, mind way Leos as well too. So So it could be your kids that's acting up, that's Aries, Scorpio, Leo, or it could be your mother or father that's helping you, pushing you, probably tell you get out the house, go on girl, you can go and do your own thing right now. This could be that year that you're facing these, the energies you're going into.
Can I ask the same question for Saturn? Like what sign?
Cancer and Pisces, and mine way Libras. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go through one personal year. We go through the years, and in one personal year, you find that you have Aries and Leos and Aquarius helping you. And the 2 would be Cancer and Pisces, and the 3 would be Sagittarius and Pisces. And the 4, you will find yourself between Aries, Gemini, not Aries, Leo, Aquarius, and Gemini. And the 5, it will be Virgo and Gemini, Virgo and Gemini. And at 6, you'll find that you have Libras and Cancerians being involved in your affairs. And at 7, it will be Cancer too as well, Pisces and Libras. And at 8, you will find Libras and Taurus, people helping you in your affairs. And a minor way, Pisces. And then in the 9, you will find that Aries, Scorpio, and Leo been involved in your affairs more often. Cool. 3 will be Pisces, Sagittarius.
What about 11?
4 will be Leo, Aquarius, and Gemini.
11?
11/2, it will be Cancer and Pisces because it's a 2 energy, but also it consists of 2, 1, 1, so it will be a Leo or a Aquarius. Number 3, Pisces, Sagittarius.
Did you do number 10?
Yes, that will be Leo and Aquarius. Minor way Aries.
Sorry, what was that last part?
For which one?
Aries, you said 4 Aries?
Leo and Aquarius.
Leo, Aquarius, minor, Aries.
Minor?
In the minor way, it will be
okay,
Aries.
got you.
So those are the cosmo energy and the cosmo zodiac signs that are the sun signs that you will be coming into. Or they'll be the ones that's assisting you on your overall and your personal years. You find that those people be more helpful to you those years. So look towards those people to guide you and to help you. If you need some strength or guidance, you call on those people. All right, thank you.
Simon told me to keep you guys busy until he comes back upstairs. He wants me to introduce you to him. I don't get worked up like he does. I'm just gonna say, hey, Simon. Real simple, my simple. Oh yeah, we'll make some noise. No, y'all better make some noise. Yeah, gotta hype him up. I'm gonna hype him up. But I want to say to all of you here, thank you because she's kind of the newbie between the 3 of us. Most people would rather almost commit sideways than speak in front of people.
Yes, that's true.
I don't know why that is. I get nervous. Simon, God bless his soul. Simon get used to this. I am not used to this. It's like Lloyd. That's it. And without further ado, King Simon! King Simon, but I did the best I could. King Simon needs to bring his own stuff. Oh yeah.
Now, you can tell. Oh man. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. So I can tell y'all this night, because my voice starts going all over the place with this. All right, let's make sure I'm even Steven. Yeah, so y'all can hear me very well. How that sound? Oh, I'm like Professor Griff now. Gotta put my hat back.